Namaste everyone. Today I wanted to show you a video of my yoga space. It has a lot of things from my travels, things I've collected throughout the years, just to give you a little bit of inspiration on how to create your own yoga space that is perfect and unique to you, that you can meditate and do yoga and just relax and feel complete positive energy. So let's get started. Okay, so today I'm going to start on the floor, and here of course is my very colorful yoga mat. I'm kind of have a theme going on in here, so I kind of want to change this mat. It's really colorful and very vibrant, great for waking up and seeing all of these beautiful colors, but I want to get something a little bit more unique. So if you guys have any ideas of any great yoga mats that are really unique and one of a kind, please leave a comment down below and let me know. I also have my meditation pillow right there, which has definitely gone through it a little bit, but I like to use that in the beginning of my practice, or sometimes at the end of my practice. If I'm practicing at night, I like to do my meditation afterwards before I go to bed. I have my big Buddha head right there, which I love. It's like one of my favorite pieces in this space. And then if I take you guys over here, I have some bamboo, which brings luck to this space. A little Japanese geisha that I got from my sister-in-law. I love. I'm pretty sure she does not know I still have this. She gave it to me when I was like 11 or 12. And then I have a very peaceful little yoga piece right there. Little hand. So now I'm going to take you guys over here to this wall that has my favorite scarf hanging up. I found this in an old thrift store, and I had no idea at first, because it was folded up, that it had the Brazilian flag on it. And in case you guys did not know, I am Brazilian and very proud of it. So I like that this piece is here, because that's a huge part of me, is the fact that I'm Brazilian. I'll show you guys my curtains. I like to keep sheer curtains, especially in my room, because it just lets a lot of sunlight in, and it looks really pretty and really light and delicate. And tying them back, I didn't use traditional curtain ties. These are little bracelets that I actually got that are a little big on me, but they're perfect for tying back my curtain. This has like a little hamsa on it. And then this one has a little evil eye on it, if you guys can see. So I use that to tie back my curtains. And then right in the middle, I have these little, it's a little dark, these little twin elephants that are on either side of this amazing piece that I got when I was in Istanbul. I was the most unique piece that they had in the store. They had like piles of like different wall art with the evil eye on it, and this was by far the most unique. And then my other little twin elephant that I love. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys to my windowsill, which has a few really unique pieces, like this Galileo thermometer. I actually got this at a Marshall's, or it might have been a TJ Maxx. I think it was TJ Maxx. And I'll explain this a little bit to you so you can kind of understand. Each of the little floating balls in there have a different temperature on it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, the top one says 80 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And the lowest floating ball indicates the current temperature. So there's one that's even lower, and that says 64 degrees. There's also a different way to tell the temperature. If all of the balls float to the top, that indicates that the temperature is below the lowest floating ball. And if the balls sink, the temperature is above the highest ball. So all of the balls have actually sunk, what I'm seeing. I just got this, you guys, so bear with me. So it's actually around 80 degrees in here, and that is a little bit more accurate because it is pretty hot in here. So down around the thermometer, I have some rocks from Rovine, Croatia, from the beach when I went last year, I believe it was. I also have, and this is a new thing I decided to do, to collect coins from those little machines where you put your coins in and you crank the wheel and then it presses out a little print in your coin. So this is from Esztergom in Hungary. This one is from Café du Monde in New Orleans. And then this, I can never pronounce this correctly. If any of you guys know how to correctly pronounce this, please let me know down below. Meadowviethen. But this is when I went to go feed bears in Hungary, and that was really cool. I fed old circus bears honey. And then this is, it's special to me. It's just a regular quarter, but it was from a time when me and my niece went swimming, and she was trying to teach me how to catch things from the bottom of the pool, and I've always had such a difficult time with that. So we gave each other quarters, and she had to pick up my quarter, I had to pick up her quarter, and we picked up each other's quarters. So very close with my niece, I keep that there. Okay, so now taking you guys over here, I have a couple candles, and in between those candles is my purple agate stone, which is a stone for grounding and centering energies at your base root chakra. It's used for self-control, grounding, invincibility, peace, and it works for anxiety as well. It's considered a very calming and soothing stone, so I really wanted this space to just be as calming and soothing as possible, and I thought that was the perfect piece to put in between two candles, which I feel are very calming. And then over here, in between both windowsills, I actually have two elephant bookends. I have so many books that I don't have space for bookends. So I was wondering, I got these as a gift, I was wondering what I could possibly do with them. And I found the perfect use. Now there's a little trick to elephants that it's in some cultures. The butt of the elephant is supposed to always face a door. So this one faces my bedroom door, and then this one faces my closet door. I tried putting both of them at the same angle, and it just did not look the way I wanted it to look. So, you know, I thought to myself, okay, I still want it to face the door because it brings in luck when the butt faces the door. If the butt is facing the opposite way, it's taking all of your good luck out. So, fun little tip for you guys. And then here I have this little yoga can that I'm going to use to, when I get some malas. I don't have any malas at this moment, so I'm just going to hang the malas right there. This is actually supposed to be like a door handle. You can see little holes for nails or screws. A little door handle or a hook. I actually like it just sitting right there. When I got it, I was actually planning on hooking it or hanging it right there underneath my elephant and hanging my malas that way. But before I hung it up, I just put it over here just so it was in this space, and now I actually kind of like it like that. So I'll just hang the mala and let it dangle down the windowsill. Okay, here I have my lotus incense burner that I got from World Market. Yeah, I got it from World Market. My sage that I like to burn frequently, especially since I just traveled. I like to always, when I get home, I like to re-cleanse my yoga space with burning sage and cleanse myself also from all the energies I've been around when traveling. And then I also burn incense at the same time. I have so many different kinds that I'll take you guys over here. I actually keep them behind my Buddha head. I have a lot of different, I have like dragon's blood, and that's one of my favorite incenses. And then I always also keep my lighter back there, so I keep it hidden. And then I have another candle right here. And then I have this little piece that I got from a thrift store also. It just has like a couple of angels on there, really old piece. But I like that. I've had that for about like 10 years now. And then hiding over here is, okay, another little elephant hiding, but facing the bedroom door, of course. I got this from a Senegalese guy in Italy. He kept trying to sell me things, and I'm just like, no thank you, no thank you. So we got to talking, and he just gave it to me, actually. And then I have my Himalayan rock salt lamp, which brings in positivity to his space. So like I said again, I wanted to make this space as positive and calming as possible. This is by far my favorite because it has my vision board. And I typically start my yoga practice in this direction so that I can look at my vision board as I'm doing my practice or as I'm meditating. And it's just very inspiring and motivating. I have a couple quotes, a couple things written down of things that I want to do, I want to accomplish, things I want in life. And around it, I am collecting things from my travels. So up here, this is from, oh, I got a little dark for a second. This is from Rovinj, Croatia. That's the old town that I went to. And this is actually made out of an old door from Rovinj, and they just kind of recycled it, painted it, and put a postcard on it. And it sounds so simple, but it looks so beautiful. And then it's stamped up there, Rovinj, right in the left corner. This is a little bit of a touristy item, but I got this when I went to Rome. It has the Colosseum on it, Vatican City, and the Trevi Fountain. So those were 3 main places I really wanted to see when I went to Rome, and that's why I got that. And then down here, this, of course, clearly I got in Budapest, and that's the Parliament building right in there. It has these little bells on it. It's like a little wind chime, but I like to keep it up there. As I said, I'm collecting these things from my travels. This is from Visegrad. This is the castle that I went to. And I want to say like right around here was like a beautiful, beautiful view that I will never forget. I'll link the picture that's on my Instagram, or the video from my Instagram down below. And you could see the Danube. Across were beautiful houses with terracotta roofs, and it was just beautiful. It was like a painting. The clouds were perfect. It was a beautiful sunny day, and I really enjoyed this trip. This was a really great trip. So that's in Visegrad, Hungary. This is clearly from Istanbul. This piece right here is from Nigeria. I had to go through a little bit of a hassle to get it, just because the guy was trying to charge me way too much just because I'm American. It's from, if this looks familiar to you, this is from Dubai. This is the Burj Khalifa, and that was a really amazing trip. I cannot wait to go back. Okay, so that's it for my yoga space. I hope it gave you guys some good inspiration on how to create a yoga space in your own home. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.